Guess I'd need the full context on that then.
What's up, guys? Derek, moreplacemoredates.com. Today we're going to be talking about Liver King and his supposed six-pack abdominal implants. Yes, indeed, you heard me correctly. Ab implants.
It is a real thing. That's not fantasy. Like I said, one of the plastic surgery guys we watched, I thought it was one of the Ken dolls. I could be wrong. It was the older gentleman. He got a six-pack implanted on his tummy, and it looked not super dissimilar from the abs that Liver King has.
Bro, we're talking about Vegas Party Podcast with Liver King, Sugar Sean, and Max Crosby.
Thanks to the Prime Cosmic.
Full send, bro. Here he talks about what I believe to be the first time his ab implants. And he, I don't know, some people might be surprised, some people might not be. But I've been asked multiple times over, I don't know, since I made my first video on the guy, yes, what I think about his unreasonably blocky turtle shell six-pack. Because even when he's just standing relaxed, the guy has a very, very like turtle shell-esque Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fucking thing going on here. Here
he does.
He does indeed. In the, well, I guess maybe this isn't the best shot, but him standing.
That is not a good shot at all. I will agree. That looks like something that would get you banned from Twitch. Those puppies are popping. Those honkers are milking.
Standing here, you know, it's pretty.
Oh, you can't see it? Oh, thank God. Okay, good. Then we don't I was getting a little worried. So if you guys couldn't see that, that's for the best. His pecs actually looked like some, like, actual C cups.
Cut up and defined, but it's like, it's there and it's cut up and defined even when he's not flexing is the thing that a lot of people are seeing, and just the actual density and fucking depth and just the way they're shaped. Everyone, you know, some people think that it's indicative of some fuckery from a cosmetic surgery perspective, and
True.
I can understand why. Like, it looks kind of, you know, odd to a lot of people, especially at a first glance. Not a lot of people look like this, and it is, you know, in some aspects, like some angles, it looks pretty, you know, suspect, I guess. Like, here's the classic iconic shot pointing at the fucking giant thing of liver, and he has the bicep vein climbing. He's got this, I don't know, just put in some fucking work. And saucy as all hell, bro. And the six-pack, just
True.
Absolutely, the density, bro. The fucking turtle shell-esque density is next level. Here he is, tossing a medicine ball over his shoulder, and you can see here the core strength of a fucking titan, bro. Here he is holding his hands up. Liver time, bro. And he's got the mean six-pack dialed in, and it is always prominent. So he talks about it on the Full Send podcast, and like I said, I've had a lot of people ask me about it, and we're going to get into exactly what goes into cosmetic surgeries, what's like a reasonable before and after.
So is it just like a real thing? He actually did do the implants? It's not a debate? It's not a conspiracy?
Like what he did exactly to get his six-pack.
You should probably go tarp off too.
Well, if I had a 60 like him, I'd have my tarp off too. But
These are implants.
I got a
These
little
are
mini
implants.
cake.
A lot of people.
Like, even when he's just sitting here, you can see the fucking six-pack separation.
Yeah, like nobody has abs that can really do that, aside from him and the human Ken doll, who does have an ab implant and made a whole special about it. There's only like a handful of like abs that can fucking do that while in a seated position. Especially with the posture he has here. Like, if you were leaning back, I could see it. Like, if you're leaning back, I could absolutely see, like, some ab separation. But look at his posture. He's leaning forward. He's hunched over. And he has still got very defined implants. I think he's just telling the truth with this.
Bro. People like, hey, you're fucking shredded. All you got to do is go get implants.
Are you
Should I do that? So they're like 10K each.
No, you're not
I'm
doing
rocking
implants.
100
No, I'm not doing
fucking K worth of.
Those are
10K each, but 100K in total.
implants?
Dude, you think
Kyle's fucking shocked. He's like, Jesus Christ, I can actually get that? And I can just use my goddamn riches to go look like Liver King?
you think somebody to get a feel on that shit, and they don't move. They don't fucking move.
They don't move because they're implants, right? That's
Are they actually implants?
No.
Come on.
What did he say?
I looked at him and he said he wasn't trolling.
No, he's not fucking
Fuckers.
trolling. That's his whole thing.
I just really think they are.
Everyone gets trolled, you know?
Thank you, but this is, I guess this is a thing. People are saying some shit like, hey, they don't move. They're implants. You know, like,
They
are you?
feel like
Oh, so
it.
they're not implants.
These guys are just like not getting it.
Dude, are you?
All right. I was trying
I'll
to get
that
an
whole
implant.
thing.
Liver King's like, holy fucking shit, you fucking idiot.
Just don't
I'll
mind
tell
him,
you
bro.
what they are. It's 35 years of hard fucking work every
do
fucking
this.
day, never taking Christmas off. You know,
Yeah, but
today is Sunday. It's my Sunday rest day.
God's
So
plan
do
you
you
don't
work out
lift.
six days a week?
I work out 14 times a week.
It's fucking nuts, bro. 14 times a week. So, anyways, the abdominal. Do I think these are implants? What's my personal opinion? Because he could be just lying out of his fucking teeth right now. Of course, it's a lot of people think his MO is essentially. So, what do I think? Objectively, just this. We're not going to talk about the other shits. We're not going to talk about anything else. We're talking about the core.
Hit me.
Because
God,
this
I'm on the
is
edge of my
something we've
seat.
actually seen
What do you
in
think?
The industry, actually, you know, this is something a lot of people in the fitness industry are a bit
God,
more
son of a
familiar
bitch, tell
with,
me.
and it's actually a bit easier to spot if you know what you're looking for than you'd think. So for him, like I said, it seems to always be there. He's got the turtle shell shit going. You know, is this GH gut? Is it the implants or what? If you go back historically, like I don't know how old some of these pictures are, but he's obviously younger here. He is he's jacked still, but he's not as muscular. He's probably gained about fucking 15 pounds since here of lean mass, at least. And, but he's still got that shape here, you know, seemingly the same overall outline, just not as deep, not as defined, not as blocky. So did he get implants since then? Here's another shot of him with Liver Queen, presumably, going for a nice little stroll after, you know, get that
Tell me your professional opinion.
Spike, you know, handle
Damn
it
it.
with your post-nutrition walks, bro. Here's him flexing in the middle of the wilderness. We got a shirt on, bro. Damn, this must be an old photo. So the thing is with this guy is, you know, there are a lot of things people will say is fake about him. But the abs in particular, I did a video on Elliot Page getting diced in the fucking
tell
box,
me.
bro. Elliot Page is someone who has had top surgery. If you don't know top surgery, you're getting breasts removed. It's like gynecomastia surgery, essentially. But shortly thereafter, Elliot also had this, you know, image come out with pretty blocky abs. And if you go through some of these old pictures of Elliot pre-transition, you do not see any, you know, semblance of the same.
Oh my God,
abdominal
just tell me,
six-pack wall.
does
You
Liver
see, you
King
know,
have
some
real or
definition here,
fake
but
abs?
It looks pretty feminine, to be honest. It does not look masculine like it wasn't until getting the top surgery. In addition to that, news articles and rolls was I don't had.
Damn it.
This like actually apparently there is, you know, is like a gymnastic.
Just tell me.
I'm like underselling what he does, but he's like a very athletic guy who does like crazy flips and shit. That is not that uncommon in the fitness industry to be proportionate attributes.
Okay, did he say it?
Liver King has definitely proportionally got more size than Lewis, for example, and his abs are deep and are a genetic strong point for him. His
Exhibits,
core
Jay.
is obviously something that is, you know, one of his excelling attributes. So for me, when I see this and I compare it to what actual ab implants look like, let's go look at ab implants.
I've seen so many.
It's
I'm
pretty
very
fucking
familiar.
obvious. Like the cosmetic artistry of it has not come far enough to where you would actually be able to resemble. Like
Okay,
an
so he thinks they're
actual
real then.
Fitness model. Picture perfect experts for ab implants. You'll be hard pressed to find an example of a guy who went to get ab implants who actually had an outcome that looks proportional to the rest of their physique. Like even the Elliot example, Elliot of the day, but ultimately these guys end up showing up.
the
and it looks
fuck
like
is
they have
that?
like a fucking Eggo waffle in their stomach or something. That's what it ends up looking like. Here's maybe a good example. Six-pack ab surgery.
Yeah, so the one I'm talking about, the Kindle, actually looked like the rest of his body. There are ab implants that look normal. Not all of them look like actual badly drawn anime characters. So I do still think it's very possible, and I'm starting to lean on the side that maybe he does have ab implants.
But
Just
again, like, are you going to
tell
get
me.
like, the deep muscle separation like a Lewis Young or a Liver King? You're probably going to end up with something like, if you try to go for that, you're going to end up with something like this. Honestly, this was a disastrous scenario from in Canada, actually, I think,
Wow.
of a couple who competed in a bodybuilding show,
What the
and I think they got disqualified, or I don't know exactly what happened, but it was got
Oh my
heavy
God.
scrutiny.
It looks like grill. Like it looks like a grill. Holy shit, look at how sharp this is. What did they implant them with? Cast iron? Like, holy lord. Oh, wow.
because they showed up, and these are like like fit fucking individuals. They're not, you know, by any means like slouches when it comes to like being somewhat in shape. Like obviously for a bodybuilding stage, they're nowhere near contest ready. Of course, that's by bodybuilding standards. But for like an average human,
Yeah, they're in
they
good shape.
look athletic and like they
Now
work
bring it
out.
to Liver King. What do you
Maybe
think?
Not by fitness industry fucked up standards, but like
It
to the
seems like
average
he
person,
thinks
they
it's
look, you know, like
Liver
reasonable.
King is like actual
And
abs.
I not see outcomes that look anything like Liver Kings or, you know,
Yeah.
top fitness models in the industry at all. And when you see attempts at it, they're usually botched disasters that people end up shitting on when they show up and show off their cosmetic appearance. So for Liver King, of all the things people call him fake for and all the shit he does, I think the ab implant thing is not true, to be honest. I think they are personally
Damn,
labs.
huge.
But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. This is just my like objective, you know, experience.
He is right though. Most of those ab implants look like absolute shit. This would be incredible work from his surgeon if he did have ab implants. I just don't know, man. Like I said, it's just this sitting depth on these abs makes no sense. I've never fucking seen it. I've never seen abs that can do that with this kind of posture while sitting. But maybe he's just fucking built different. Maybe he is just built... Well, and he's also sauced out of his fucking mind. That much is very true. Which also, more plates, more dates said as well. It's easier while leaning forward. Not from what I've seen. Usually when you lean back, that's when your abs are at their most defined, which is why that normal position for a lot of models is like leaning back. It stretches your abs a bit, or not stretches, contracts your abs a bit more. When you lean forward, it kind of pushes them down. So you don't have that like a washboard effect.